It feels like it's going to absolutely throw it down here. And Gira's coming in. Are you coming in, Gira? Coming in. There we go. He's just after the water. That's all he's after. Hello, everyone. Welcome along to another quiz night, and Gira's going out. That's Gira going out. How are you all doing? Welcome along to quiz night, week number 9. Hello in the chat. Hello, All Sorts. Hello, Lard. Hello, Dr. Scottnick with the saxophone goodness going on. Hope you're all well. Welcome along to another week of quiz night, week number 9. I believe we're 9 weeks down already. Well, it was delayed starts, but we're 9 weeks down already. And we've got our standard run of rounds that we've got coming up over here, which we've got warm-up connections to classic TV, we've got observation corner, speed quizzes, the 66% club, and wheel of knowledge. All coming up for you tonight. I think we've got 2 subjects left, if I'm not mistaken. 4 and 5, so I'll need to find out what they are and put them into the predictor a bit later on after the break. But yeah, we're all good. Lard says, hey, maybe after what we know, hey, maybe after what we know, what I'm after. What? Podiums, you filthy. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. You can just have that.
How dare you?
Yeah. There we go. Shall we move on to tonight's Wall of Fame? Because this is where you want to get your name on the board, isn't it? Onto the podium board for, well, especially the winners board for warm-up connections, classic TV, observation corner, speed quiz in the 66% club, and the wheel of knowledge. But the main thing is you want to get onto this quiz night leaderboard. Look at that. All Sorts has a brilliant lead at the minute, 88 points over Lard in second place with 70 points. Jew is in third place with 55 points. Dr. Scottnick is in fourth place with 30 points. Yabba Gold in 5th place with 29 points. Lou is in 6th place with 25 points. Beeves in 7th place with 14. Rainbow Noise in 8th place with 11. So I do that tonight. That's on everyone's bingo card where I confuse the points with the position. Michael Patterson with 9 points. No, with 10 points in 9th. 10th place is Push the Fisherman with 4. And Spring Trap with 11, with 1 point in 11th place. Lard saying I forgot the word water in that sentence. Maybe after what we... Yeah, definitely. You definitely messed that one up, didn't you?
Oopsie. A
bit like how I messed that one up. Very easy to do. Very easy. Shall we crack on and bring up our first round? Because... Here is at this time of night where he just likes being outside in this weather. It's beautiful. So, whilst he's relaxing outside, let's warm up. Right, folks, get ready because I've got 10 questions of general knowledge coming your way. Difficulty level somewhere between easy and moderate. And you have dynamic timing round, which means that all the questions are somewhere between 5 and 30 seconds long. Let's bring up your Kahoot timer. Kahoot timer would work, wouldn't it? Here's your Kahoot code. 7927658 is your pin code for tonight. That's 7927658. That's your pin. You can join via the Kahoot app or at kahoot.it. You want to join, and yeah, perfect timing. 1 minute 40 to go. How are we all? Are we all well? I am very well, thank you for asking. Yes, I've been cardigan, but I've got my white t-shirt on underneath, which I like. Lard Helsen, which has a nice little symbol. Which side is it? That side there. Yeah, little pickle symbol is a nice one. I like it. But yes, so what has happened to Tracker since since week 8 of quiz night? Well, not much, just work, but with a bank holiday in between. It was a quite nice and relaxing bank holiday where Mrs. Tracker and I got with the kids for one night. Dr. Scottnick's in. Is Dr. Scottnick holding on to the pancakes? I think so. Both with lizards though. But yes, what was he going to say? Yes. So Mr. Track and I got rid of the kids. They went over to my parents' house. My dad picked up my kids, took them over. Oh, it's ice cream head now. And took them around to well, we had the night, so we got till about 1 o'clock. All sorts is in already as well. 26 seconds to go before I start. I'll start at 13. That will get us into the thing. So it was really good, really relaxing. And then Monday, my wife and eldest went to see Devil Wears Prada 2, and I went to go ape with my youngest because I'm terrified of heights, so I just watched from the bottom. And it was really busy, really busy. Normally they get to go around about 3 or 4 times within the hour, but it was just, well, 6 or 7 times in the hour. They got round. She got round one each of the courses once. 3 courses. Really busy. How's your weekend, Raskolnik? It's an ice cream week since it's the most recent thing I've eaten between tart and pancakes. I get that. That's always a good thing. Arthur wants out. Arthur's woken up from his slumber. Oh, Arthur, you're going to go and join Gira outside. Let's see if he does. Because the gear is just blocking the way, but Arthur will just go off to the left. Like that. There we go. Right, shall we read out the instructions? Let's read out the instructions, shall we? And then I'll also ask Dr. Raskolnik what kind of ice cream you've had. 10 general knowledge questions to warm up your trivia skills with multiple choice, true or false, puzzles, and picture reveals. This is a dynamic timing round, meaning some questions have more time to answer than others. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you are awarded with. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. You ready with the first question, folks? Let's get this first question down in a 3, a 2, a 1. Here we go. Film time. Your first question is coming up on screen right now, and it's this: Iron Man was released in which year? 2008, 2009, 2007, or 2010? It was 2008. Well done to the one person who got that right. 2007 and 2010 selected. One person was 1 year out. Lardhausen has got that right. Well done, Lard, getting a good haul of points to start with there. Let's go with question 2, shall we? Spelling, true or false? What's the spelling tonight? It is this. This is the correct spelling of the word discrepancy. True or false? It's false. 3 of you went for it. 2 out of 3 got it right. 1 to 2 or 3 got it right. Lard got it right. So did all sorts. Dr. Raskolnik here to go off the mark, but still in a podium position. Raskolnik. Oh, I think I am too for some reason. Iron Man 2. Oh, yeah. Iron Man 2 was 2010, yeah. I want my boat. All I can think of with that. Question number 3. Phobias. What's tonight's phobia? The phobia today is ornithobia. Is a phobia of what? Insects, birds, flying, feathers. It's birds. Ornithology, ornithobia. 3 people went for it. 1 person got it right with birdies. 1 person going with feathers. I can see there's a link there, but it's not the right answer I'm looking for. 1 person going for insects, and that's not in the ballpark. Lard, 3 for 3 at the minute. 5, 6, 6, 2. Let's go with question number 4. Shall we? Question 4 is this: singles. It's time to put these singles in the correct order of release as Gira comes in through the window. And it's this. Place these singles by U2 in order of release, so oldest at the top. And we are looking for Angel of Harlem, Pride is the Name of Love, New Year's Day, and With or Without You. 1 single, I think, which is overplayed on the radio. Raskolnik, not ornithobia. Oh my lord. What one do I use with that one? That one.
Giggity.
We haven't got a rubbish question. That's really good to hear. We've got 1 person getting right with the correct order here of New Year's Day, Pride in the Name of Love, With or Without You, and Angel of Harlem in that order. Who got it right? Happy all sorts getting that one right. Up to closing the gap on Lard on the top. There we go. So 1983 was New Year's Day, 1984 was Pride in the Name of Love, 1985 was With or Without You, and 1986 was Angel of Harlem. Mental arithmetic time. Mental maths. Is maths. Let's see what your maths question is tonight. What is 12 plus 54? Is it 55, 66, 77, or perfect? Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect question. 3 out of 3 getting 66, which means for Scotland, you have points on the board, and as that is Arthur coming in. That's 2 Cassie. With Scotland, yep, got them all in the wrong order. It happens, it happens. 3 out of 3 getting it right. With Scotland's off the mark. Lard still holds the lead. Right, well done to the 3 of you so far. Let's go with the next question, shall we? True or false? It's a transport question. You need to tell me if this car is a correct make and model. Not correct make or model, correct make and model. Smart made the for 5. True or false? False. They made the for 2. They made the for 4. They used to make the Roadster. There's no such car as the 4.5. For 2 is for 2 people. For 4 is for 4 people. There we go. One person got it right with false. Well done to the one person who got that right. Who got that right? All sorts. Getting that one right. Closing the gap on Lard there. Down to a couple of 100 points. Of course, Dr. Scotland has 169.6.
Giggity.
Yep, exactly giggity that. Right, let's go to the next question, shall we? Question number 7. Technological code names. Here we go. I'm going to show you a bunch of code names. You just need, well, I'm going to show you a code name with a bunch of products. Tell me which product is linked to the code name. We've got this. We have this. Project Reality is the code name given to which of these products? Sony PlayStation, Atari Jaguar, Sega Mega CD, or the Nintendo 64? It's the last one with that, the Nintendo 64. 3 of you going for it, 2 of you going for Sony PlayStation. That's incorrect. Did they make the FFS? For Scotland. Oh dear.
Hot damn!
I like that, man. I like that. Right, let's see. One person got that right. Who got it right? Lard, increasing the lead at the top of the board. Over 2,000 points now. I think we've got 3 questions to go. Publications. It's time for a publications question. Beef is in the house. Where is everyone? I know, Beef. This is quiz night. This is quiet quiz night time. I think ever since I moved from 8 o'clock to 7:30, that's been the thing. But I'm not moving back. Dr. Scotland slacking off. How are you, Beef? You alright? You're running late with Dougie's bedtime. No worries. Feel free to join us when you're ready. Please don't rush. Don't rush. Publications. Let's get this publication on the road, shall we? And have a look at the puzzle we've got going on. The puzzle is this. Arrange these publications in the order they were released. So the titles we've got is Democracy, The Bourne Supremacy, Less Than Zero, and FUP. Oh, it was about time we had that, wasn't it?
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I kind of was expecting that, James. I really was. 42nd rubbish. I fucked it up, according to Lard. You know what?
You're goddamn right.
Exactly that. I was expecting that. Yeah, same here with Scott. Great, same here. So that means scores stay as they are, which means we've got 2 questions to go. Can anyone get into the 10K club? Interesting. Anyway, here we go. 1983 was Jim Dodge with FUP. 1984 was Joan Didion with Democracy. Then 1985 was Bret Easton Ellis with Less Than Zero. And then 1986 was Robert Ludlum with The Bourne Supremacy. Yeah, for a film series that came out in the 2000s, I wasn't expecting the Bourne series to be so early on. This question is almost never answered correctly. Again,
you're goddamn right.
I can't remember the last time this got answered correctly. In fact, when Kahoot sort out my reports and I can publish reports, everyone can see what's happened. Speaking of which, they found a massive bug in my file, in my thing. And what was it they said in relation to that? They went, where am I going? Kahoot support. Hi, Tracker. Obviously, they didn't call me Tracker, they called me my first name. I might as well say it. Hi, John. I'd like to apologise for the wait time whilst we've been investigating this. I wanted to let you know that our developers have identified the issue and are currently working on a resolution. I'll keep an eye on this end. I will reach out to you as soon as I have an update for you. Thank you for bearing with us. Didn't think it has been yet. No. Oh, so they caught debuggers. Lard. I don't know what it is, but you
have got it.
That's terrible, but so good. So good at the same time. Let's see. Penultimate question, sports, to see the stadia that you're looking at tonight, stadia or track. What are we looking at tonight? So you are named the sports venue as the pictures being revealed. Is it Oracle Park, Yankee Stadium, National Stadium, Fenway Park? We're going Major League Baseball here. I think the clue should be bottom right if you're going to have a look at that style of building. That would very much lean on my one. And it's definitely a clue. Third row from the top. Third row. There we go. Yankee Stadium is the correct answer there. Just to show the media, there was a clue here with the Yankee Stadium. And this Art Deco style of architecture, it was very much like the old Yankee Stadium, which the old Yankee Stadium was actually where my pointer is. That's where it used to be. They built that the old Yankee Stadium is now a car park, and the new Yankee Stadium was built on the car park of the old Yankee Stadium. Confused? Yep, same here. One person got it right. Who got it right? Skotnik got it right. Skotnik got it right, which means we're going to our final question with this: true or false? Geography. We'll stay in the States this time around and ask this question. The city of Lexington is the capital city of Kentucky. True or false? It's false. It's false. And since we've only got 3 players, I can just go straight into the podium and do the sums up nicely on here. But to be fair, I can go into my Kahoot. I can go into my Kahoot and let Arthur in at the same time. You Kahoot, you're there. Perfect. And go to library and go to reports. Go to here, because I can tell you that this is a 40%. It was a 40% percentage one on this. And we have the scores. Here we go. In third place, what we're all T or FQs? F for that rap. In third place with a score of 3538, it's Dr. Skotnik. In second place with a score of 9178, so close to 10k club, is All Sorts. But in first place with a score of 9326 and the first win of the night, it's Lard Teammaker. Lard, let's put your name onto tonight's Wall of Fame. Get your name onto the board, get you started like this. There we go. Lard taking warm up there. What does that do for the scores? No 10k clubs tonight. Skotnik, I think I answered true for them all, and we're all wrong. Beef says just signed up as 4th. Hey!
Hot damn!
I'll give you that one. Let's have a look at the board. All Sorts is on 88 points. Lard is up to 70 points, so 18 points behind All Sorts now. Dr. Skotnik now jumps above Yabba Gold into 4th place. Breaking away from Yabba Gold and Lou Brush. Juice still sits in 3rd place. And that's about it, really. Skotnik saying, oh, well, easy point. It wasn't. I suppose if you've got 3 players, yes, it's going to be an easy point. And Lard says, and if I lose, then you are cursed. It's not added our points. Did not add the points. Shall I go back to the wall? Has added the points now. All Sorts is on 90 points. Lard Teammaker's on 73 points. And Dr. Skotnik goes to 31 points. So now 2 points above Yabba Gold. There we go. Yeah, hasn't had the points. It is now. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, right. It's time to. It's one of those nights, isn't it? It will be one of those nights. But I'll tell you what we need to do is go on to our next round. So we've got 4 clues or answers. Which one has the connections? Lard says, I need to teach you how to say that, lol. And if I lose, you are cursed. I don't know how you say it. I just go with that. Go with what we've got. Steve, Lard, I just had to read that and hear Danhausen. Well, that's maybe why I don't know how to read it. I'll just Jago it. James Hoffman. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear me, no. Well, speaking of something, James Hoffman needs happening in the house, by the way. Anyway, 5 questions, 20 seconds of time to answer a question. 4 clues, 4 answers. Only one of those answers connect the 4 clues together. Let's bring up the instructions. In fact, let's bring up the board and get the Kahoot timer going. Push is in, and so is Beeve. Good evening, Push. How are you? 792-7658 to join through Kahoot IT or the Kahoot app. If you heard that go beep beep, yeah, that was Lard dropping upload cursed. So he's dropped a sound. But apparently I'm supposed to say the sound like this.
You are cursed!
There you go. Lard, in your DMs. Yeah, I know, mate.
You are cursed!
There we go. Thank you for that, man. Beef thought it was that. Yeah, when you got Discord open in the background, that kind of really screws everything up, doesn't it? Redeem it in Lard's or Beef's channel, then you'll hear. I've got it now. Does anyone want me to add that to the channel points?
You are cursed!
Might have to add that. Yeah, so what's happening here? What we got going on? Well, I've just got we're getting a coffee machine. You could if you want. Oh, thank you. If that's okay. We're getting a coffee. We're getting a coffee. It's out. Tits or down house and Lard. You can't have both. But no, that's not going to be Lard. Lard's got his own sound effect, and he hasn't played that sound effect tonight. Simple as that. Which is now cue Lard playing the sound effect. Normally is what it is, isn't it? I did. You didn't. You did. You did. Oh, you did. It didn't. It didn't play, Lard. It did not play. Hang on. I apologise, Lard. It should have triggered. It didn't trigger. It doesn't trigger. There's no point playing it on the opening screens. Wait until I'm on camera because opening screens only has the background music going on. What I will do is I'm going to just log in the trigger file and trigger it for you. I'm going to trigger it just on the intro. Did it play it on the intro? We'll start the quiz in just a second. But where's my fire one? It's loading. It's loading. Yeah, but would have been funny if it did. Well, you know what? It's called Lard on here, isn't it? It's this one. Let's play it.
I'm looking for kids.
There you go, Lard. There you go. Right, okay, let's start this round, shall we? Let's start this round. Connections, 5 questions coming up for you. Here we go. I've got loads of sounds now, haven't I? The whole sound bank is just erupting. 5 questions each with 4 clues. Only one of them are. Only one of the answers will connect them all. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answered or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question. And it's this. Praise you. Swear it again. Blue Dabba D, King of a Castle, and were UK number 1s in which year? 99, 98, 97, or 2000? 1999 is correct. Now, Skotnik, that's an Iron Man 3 reference, isn't it? Because it was played in the beginning of Iron Man 3. I don't know why I said Skotnik, but you said Iron Man 2, so I don't know why I said that. Sorry about that. 5 you went through, 2 out of 5 got that right. Who got it right? That'd be Skotnik and Rossotz. Get it right. 2 milliseconds in it. 2 milliseconds. Wow, nice. Between the top 2. Skotnik, Fat Boy Slim, Blank, Eiffel 65, and who said the second one was? Swear it again. Wasn't that Swear it over again. Oh, wasn't that? That wasn't Boyzone. It was the other one. What was the other one? Westlife. That's it. Beeves got it. Westlife. It's not one Irish band. It's the other Irish band. Boy band. Oh, them. Yeah, them. That's your...
Oh, right.
Isn't it? Right, let's go to the next question. Question number 2. Swear it again. Okay. Bum cakes. Assumption. Ciudad del Este, San Lorenzo, and look. Paraguay. Could I read them out? That should be Ciudad del Este, San Lorenzo, and Lucky. Asuncion is that one. Yep. Anyway, you got Paraguay. You got the two of you got Paraguay. Well done. You got points coming your way. Lard got a race to the beef, which means we've got a nicely balanced one there. Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. Yeah, I'll go with that. Question 3, because we're moving swiftly on here. Sam Malone, Diane Chambers, Ernie Puntuso, Carla Tortelli. Red Dwarf, Hawaii 50, cheers. Or Fraser, cheers is the correct answer. Thank you very much for our second.
Perfect.
Oh, saw recently that 2 from each group. Yep, group have formed Boys Life. Oh my lord. No, Boys Life. Well done to 6 of you got that right. Jew's in the chat. Jew is in. Jew's gone, oh hi. I'm turning up stylishly late. How are you? And got points. So's Push has got points as well. So Lard is on top of all sorts. Who's on top of Dr. Scotland? Who's on top of Beeve? Who's on top of Jew? Got a right pyramid going on here. Well, right tower. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Top 5 people. Question number 4. High Street, Kensington, Earls Court, West Brompton, and Fulham Broadway. What's the TFL line? Hammersmith, the city, the circle, the metropolitan, or the district line? This is where you study your tube maps. High Street, Kensington, district line. District line is the correct answer. Jew's always late. Yeah. I want to say Brian from West and Keith from Boyd, but that's wrong on that. But I might be wrong on that. I can't read tonight. Can I read any night? No. Can I read any month?
No.
Do you think I can read at all?
No.
Do you want me to read?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Words are hard.
Oopsie.
Exactly. Apart from Moopsy. 2 if you're getting it right. Who are the 2 who got it right? Rolls got it right. So the Jew jumps up to 3rd place. Rolls goes to the top. Lard is in 2nd place. Jew sandwiched between Lard and Ruskotnik. There we go. Final question of this round. House of the Holy. Physical graffiti. Presence in through the outdoor. What's the band or artist that released these albums? Iron Maiden, Led Zeppelin's, Black Sabbath, or Fleetwood Mac? Doesn't help in just trying to shorten my words into sentences. 7 out of 7. We got a
perfect
question there. 7 people now. Welcome along to all 7 people in the chat. Let's go and have a look at the scores there. And making typos too. Yeah, I know. I always make typos. In the Jew. How are you? You well? I enjoyed watching the quiz whilst I was watching your 10 dates earlier on whilst I was doing work. It was nice having a not so family friendly show, but because my kids are up, I can't really swear at this precise moment. Sorry, I jumped into the quiz and couldn't chat. How do all? Alright. This is rude as afternoon. Just come in and he's going to go out that window. About 3, 2, 1, like that. You're all right, thanks. That's good. Right. Let's have a look at some scores, shall we? And we'll start with 7th place, who turned up for the last question and didn't get any points on the board. Sorry, Danto, but welcome along, man. In 6th place with a score of 1,900 points is Chris Moyles. Push the Fisherman. In 5th place with a score of 3,710. It is Beeve. In 4th place with a score of 3,808. It's Dr. Skotnik, which means our top 3 look like this. In 3rd place with a score of 3. Well, that's not right. The scores were completely wrong. I apologize. The scores were completely wrong. It didn't load. lucky number 13. Let's go. Thank you very much for the resubscription. I completely got that wrong. The board did not update properly for connections, and I got it all wrong. But yeah. In 7th place with score 1702 was Danto. 6th place was 3492 was Chris Morris. Push, and Danto. And B 5448 in 5th. Lard finished in 4th place with 5712. But my scores are completely wrong. 3rd place was Dew. As you can see on the screen. 2nd place was Dr. Viscotnik coming in, sneaking in from 4th to 2nd place. That's a good score, Dr. Viscotnik, for our 1st place. Still 1st place with a score 7274. It's Rule Sorts. Well done, Rule Sorts. So let's actually get Rule Sorts' name onto the board. You know, it's amateur hour here, isn't it? Round 2. Boop, there we go. Danto, how are you doing? You all right, man? And good to see Jew's all okay. Everyone's all okay. Lard and Rule Sorts making up our first 2 names for tonight, which means the league looks like this. Rule Sorts 7 points away from 100 points. And now a 20-point lead over Lard, who's in 2nd place. Jew in 3rd place with 56 points. So getting that 1 point to climb away from Dr. Skotnik, who's in 4th place and closing. Yabba Gold is in 5th place with 29 points. Lou in 6th place with 25 points. Beeve in 7th place with 14 points. Rainbow Noise in 8th with 11 points. Michael Patterson in 9th with 10 points. Push in 10th with 1 point. With 4 points even. And Springtrap in 11th place with 1 point. There we go. That's how I'm okay. Been a horrible start to the year, but I thought I'd finally play a week. Whilst I remember, you're always more than welcome to join, my friend. If you're feeling bad, you're feeling good, it's always a good place to be. Apart from when I was off for a few weeks, but that was completely out of the blue, and that was my head going to pop. Now I'm back, it's all good. But you're always welcome. Whatever the thing. Come and chill out. Right, shall we play another round? Let's play another. To quote a certain Richard O'Brien, let's play another game, shall we? And let's go. And speaking of Richard O'Brien, it's time for some classic TV. Classic TT, the classic TT time, the TT. Classic TV time, even. 10 questions with dynamic timing. We've got moderate. Let's get that. I'm going to get this up on the board now, and before I do any more damage. 7927658 if you'd like to join. You can join via the Kahoot app or at kahoot.it. I keep plugging this damn chair. What the what, you filthy bugger? Hey, what makes you think that I wasn't speaking about Thierry Henry, whose nickname is Titty? T-I. What makes you think I wasn't thinking that? Besides which, as a goon, I'm very, 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 very happy this week. Man City dropped a point to Everton. We score against Atletico. We win against Atletico. I really cannot speak tonight. Hang on. Right without the headphones. Man City dropped points against Everton. We win against Atletico Madrid and get our Champions League final for the first time in 20 years. Yeah, that's better. I can't do that all night though. Hang on, if I lock out the sound. That might do it, bro. Oh yeah, that might do the job a bit more. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. 7927658 to join. We've got Danto, Real Sorts, Push, Beef, Dr. Skotnik, and Lard, and we know we've got Jew there as well. Jew and Gavin Jew earlier was playing 10 dates, and they had a finance guy who likes his sport. Well, who likes. It was just a weird game. It was just a weird game. Lard, because you weren't, lol. You're like Mika Richards trying not to laugh at the French team press. I get that reference. Oh dear. It's just because you did a clip about you doing a truck simulator where you had to go from one place to another place. Disconnect my damn chair again. I'm getting terrible with this. Listen. What's it? There we go. Shall we start this round? Start. Don't touch you. Unfortunately, Gooners have now been adopted by online culture to mean something else. All right. Oh, well, I'm an Arsenal supporter then. North London forever. Whatever the weather. Right, 10 questions around the world of television. Yeah, you can see me as a football fan. Seriously, I've got loads of kits. Arsenal win the Premier League or the Champions League, I'm going to dig out one of my old kits and wear it on stream one day. I think I've got the shirt from the 03-04 Invincibles. 10 questions about the world of television, whether that's timely, modern, classic, terrestrial, satellite, cable, or streaming. This is a dynamic timing round, meaning some questions have more time to answer than others. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. You get that? Get that? Good. Let's start with our first question, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question. Series or seasons? Let's have a look at what we've got going on. And it's this. How many series of One Foot in the Grave were produced? Was it 6, 7, 8, or 5? Because it had to be in that order for some reason. 5 is not the correct answer. 6 is the correct answer. Dropping frames again. I've dropped 2 frames. I've only dropped 2 frames. According to my information, I'm still streaming pretty well. I thought it was just me. Oh, for flip's sake. I am getting sick and tired of this internet. Sick and tired of it. I am getting out of this contract in 2 months and then I'm going to change because I'm getting sick and tired of everything doing that. Also saying find me. I'm changing the internet. Simple as that. Right. One person got it right with 6. Jude, you got it right. I'm fine here too. So some people dropped, some people didn't. Bizarre. I've got my screen. I've got a screen on here that's got my drop frames network, and I haven't dropped a single frame. I've got a good bit rate. Frames missing due to lag. It's 2 frames so far, and that's it. How bizarre! How bizarre! How bizarre! Next question. Question number 2. True or false? Let's have a look at the character name. You'll find the character of Frank Hollister in this show, Red Dwarf. True or false? It's true. Frank Hollister is the captain of Red Dwarf. Appeared in a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 11 episodes he appeared in. 11 episodes, I want to say. You got it right. Well, you got it right. So did all sorts. So did Skotnik. So did Danto. So did Push. The top 5 so far. Let's go to the next question. Question number 3. Title cards. And it's this. What is the name of the show as it slowly reveals its title card? Is it Dancing on Ice, Scrap Heap Challenge, Robot Wars, or Fort Boyard? It's a classic. I got it from that top central one. There we go. That should give you enough. There we go. Robot Wars is the correct answer. And that is another
Perfect
question. 58 for the year so far. 58 Robot Wars questions. No, just 58 perfects. Well done, everyone. Everyone's now got points on the board. Everyone stays as they are, apart from the fact that Dan 2 is up to second place. Definitely with 69 in there. All sorts is down to 4th, but Juice still on fire. 3 out of 3 so far. Just got it as soon as I saw the gear. Yeah. I'm a geek. I was part of the Robot Wars fan club when it came out in BBC era. I think I've still got the badge somewhere in the house. I'm a geek. Let's face it. I've got an old model of Red Dwarf over there with Moopsy. That says everything. We wanted to build a robot, but then we realised how expensive it was. And to get a 0 turning circle, sure. When turning circles weren't about that. Anyway, next question. Stop geeking out, JR. Keep going. Final episode by year. Here's your puzzle. Okay, here we go. Place these episodes, place these shows in chronological order of the airing of their final episode, 83 to 86. The young ones, ITV Playhouse, Banana Man, or Gambit. But Scotland never really got on board with the reboot, unfortunately. I thought the reboot was really good because it was just pure battles. I really enjoyed it, especially the final series when they had the big battles. 7 people went for it. 1 person got it absolutely spot on. Well done to the 1 person who got it right. It is in this order: ITV Playhouse, The Young Ones, Gambit, and Banana Man. In that order. Well done to the 1 person who got it right. Who got that right? Beeve got it right to go up into 5th place. Well done, Beeve. That's either got fluky or you knew that. Either way, well done. You got the points. So 1983 was ITV Playhouse, 1984 was The Young Ones, 1985 was Gambit, and 1986 was Banana Man. I got Banana Man in the wrong place according to Danto. Oh, 1 question out. 1 question out. Let's go to the next question. Name the show from the screenshot. You got 30 seconds to answer this question, which is obviously name the show from the screenshot as it slowly dissolves. What we got? Columbo, Chips, Magnum PI, which is not hyphenated for some reason, Miami Vice. Not hyphenated, not italicized. What do we think? Glass Wall. What do we think? It's Miami Vice. Got Crockett there. Miami Vice is the correct answer. 3 of you going for it. It was a proper split across everything. 1 person went for Columbo, 1 person went for Chips, 2 went for Magnum PI, 3 went for Miami Vice. Well done to the people who got that right. Danto got it right to go top. Jews in 2nd, all sorts is in 3rd place. Well done so far. Let's go question 6. True or false channel launch date? You got 5 seconds to answer this question. Danto saying pure guessing on a couple of questions ago. Sky Atlantic launched in the UK in 2011. True or false? It's true. Sky Atlantic launched in the UK in 2011. One of the first shows they showed on there was Boardwalk Empire. 2k points. Lard got a maximum pointage, which you can have this.
Hot damn!
Jew jumps to the top. Danto's in 2nd place. Volsos is in 3rd. Lard is up to 4th. Beef is in 5th place. It's very, very close at the minute on the board. But Sky Atlantic, let's bring this slide up for you. It was launched on the 1st of Feb 2011. Exclusively showed HBO shows such as Boardwalk Empire. That I think which was its first one. So there's the old Sky Atlantic ident, which we have used in Ident of the Week in the past. Speaking of Ident of the Week, I don't think that's next. No, it's the last puzzle one before Ident of the Week. Most of these episodes aired. Let's have a look at this puzzle tonight. You got some numbers to play with. It's not WWE this week. Place the programs in correct order, highest to lowest of number of episodes made. NCIS, Law and Order, CSI Crime Scene Investigations, LA Law. You've got 13 seconds to go. Game of Thrones on it. Yeah. I liked watching The Newsroom. I thought The Newsroom was a brilliant show. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. 7 of you went for it. Oh my goodness.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's a rubbish question, which means we'll just stay as you are at the moment. Let's have a look at this. So, Law and Order was the most with 523 points. Mrs. Tracky, you are spoiling me. Thank you very much. Oh, a glass of wine, folks. That's going to help my speech tonight, isn't it? Law and Order with 523 points. That's a good wine. NCIS for 487. Did I say Law and Order with 523 points? I did, didn't I? I said point. Law and Order with 523 episodes. Then NCIS with 487. Then CSI Crime Scene Investigation with 337. And then LA Law with 172. Savaged. Yep. Right, now it's Ident of the Week. Let's get Ident of the Week up on our screen, shall we? Have a look. Go, Law and Order. Oh, yeah. There you go. You have that.
Goddamn right.
It is wine o'clock. It's coming up for 1 o'clock. It's a nice wine. Nice. And tonight's Ident of the Week. Let's bring this up on a bit of a bigger screen, shall we? Because I'd like to think, what the heck is that? Now, obviously, I've built this, so I know exactly what that is. What the heck is that? That's your Identity of the Week clue for tonight. There you go. You've had enough time to look at the clue. Let's get the question up on screen. And you just need to tell me who used this ident. Was it Carlton Select, Channel 5, UK Living, or Granada Breeze? I'm giving you some right crappy channels tonight. Corn? It's just got it. Corn? No one got it right. Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
No one got it right. It was UK Living. Would you like to see one of the most dullest adverts? One of the most dullest idents we've had. You know how last week we had the Carlton Cinema one? This one's a little bit more of an optical one. You'll see what I mean. Idea of the week. Yay. Spinning candle hype. Yay. A candle? A candle? It was a candle. Exactly what it was. It was a candle. A spinning candle. And now on UK Living, Jerry Springer. Well, the points stay the same, which is all right. Shall we do next question, shall we? Question number 9. Okay, question number 9. And tonight's show is the British Empire. And we can safely say that Gordon and Carol got a little bit wet. Back after this.
No, we're home. What? No, we're not. We're in a lake. Helen, I've told you before, I don't approve of your shortcuts. Britus. What is it, Colin? No, the croquet set is not in the car. Yes, I'm sure. It wouldn't fit in the boot. Colin, I'm in a lake. Why would I want a croquet set? I've got nothing to bang the hoops in with and the balls would float away. Oh, darling, you've been hurt. Not you, Colin. Precisely why I keep a handkerchief in my right-hand pocket at all times. Let me dab that wound. What's this? Oh, it's the letter from that clinic of yours.
Oh, God.
Totally unreadable now, anyway.
I do love you, Gordon.
Quite right.
I don't know what happened there, but everything decided to go a bit Pete Tong, which was a bit weird. Oh well, it's fine. That was the question. Oh, that was the clip. Here's the question. Who was calling British whilst he was in the lake? Gavin, Tim, Laura, Colin. Not you, Colin. It was Colin who was calling. Colin. Because he had to do that with his voice and speak like that. That's what it was. Oh, Helen, you hurt. It's kind of like that. 7 of you went for it. 6 out of 7 getting on absolutely spot on. 1 person went for Tim. No, it wasn't. Well done to the 6 of you who got that right. Let's have a look who got that right. Top 5 certainly did. Jew, Danto, Raw Sauce, Lard, and Beeve. All getting that. Calling Colin. Let's have a look at our final question of the night. Excuse me, sorry. Final question of Classic TV and it's Guest of the Year. Let's have a look at our clues. So, Trigger Happy TV launches on the 14th of January on Channel 4. UK Drama launches on the 30th of March. Carlton World ceases broadcasting on the 1st of February after a year and a half on air. And one more time, Trigger Happy TV launches on the 14th of January. UK Drama launches on the 30th of March. Carlton Words ceases broadcasting on the 1st of February after a year and a half on. Bracken needs to call it an early one. My kids. It's not going well with the talking tonight. It'll probably be better after the break, but I just need to slow down. Guess the year. What year are we looking at here? Are we looking at 2003, 2001, 2002, or 2000? What year did these all take place? The correct answer is 2000. It was turn of the millennium when these all happened. So with that, we have Kahoot reporting up on here. Have we got an up-to-date score? We have got up-to-date scores because I can see some 10K clubs going on here as well. Which would be good to show the 10K club thing. And an accuracy of 45% for this round as well. That's really good. And we got some scores. The question is, how good are those scores for the doors? Well, we're about to find out because I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. And I know what you're going to say.
That's what she said.
In 7th place with a score of 3,216 points, it's Push. In 6th place with a score of 7,254 is Dr. Voskotnik. In 5th place with a score of 7,332 is Lard. In 4th place with a score of 9,038, it's Jew, which means our top 3 looks like this. In 3rd place with a score of 9,160, it's Beeve. In 2nd place with a score of 10,054 and 1st and 10K clubs is Volsos. But in 1st with a score of 10,846 and onto our Wall of Fame and first points of 2026, it's Danto. Well done, Danto. You are on the board. Brand new winner, brand new board, brand new post for the board. Scotland. Hello? What? No, I'm doing a quiz. Yes, rubbish. Total rubbish. Ciao. Thank you, under your subjects. Well done, Dan. So let's get your name onto tonight's Wall of Fame. And I will also put onto the chat ad packs. So please feel free to choose an ad pack, Danto, from the list that you got on here whilst I'm doing this. Where am I going? I'm going boop, there. That's where I'm going. Boop. The Danto did not. That did not. Come on. Try it again. Boop. There we go. Danto's name is now on the board. Danto's on the Wall of Fame. Let's see what it does for the league table. Well, it does put Danto into 11th place with 3 points, moving Springtrap down to 12th. But the top, Rolsort's 5 points away from 100 points. Lard is still on 73 points. Jew with 56 points. Voskotnik is on 33 points. Yabagol on 29th on 29 points. Lou with 25. Beeve, an extra point to take her up to 15. Then Rainbow Noise with 11. Mike Patterson with 10. Push with 4. Danto with 3. And Springtrap with 2. And Danto would like ad pack number 3. Ad pack number 3. Fantastic. So, yes, that's what we've got on there. And also, we've got to go to the 10K Club because 10K Club is 10K Club.
Welcome to the 10K
Sometimes
Club.
my genius it's almost frightening.
Jeremy Clarkson going over the top of Littlest Tracker there, but it doesn't matter because there's 33 entries into the 10K Club this year so far. Well done, everyone.
Moopsie.
Okay, we got 3 winners down. We got a 5-minute break. After the break, we have Observation Corner, which is a little bit on the car side. Yeah, we got another car advert. Then we got speed quizzing, the 66% club, and 2 subjects left from Wheel of Knowledge. Which one will be chosen? We'll see you after the break. Take care. Bye. Welcome back, part 2. 3 rounds down, 4 to go. Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, the 66% Club, and Wheel of Knowledge all on their way. And whilst the ads were on, I just happened to notice on the right-hand screen where the Kahoot board is, all sorts just flicking through all the hats. That one, 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 that one. It was just rotated. It was like watching the Wheel of Knowledge. Which hat are you going to land on, all sorts? We'll reveal all in a couple of minutes. But obviously, you didn't want to have a look at tonight's Wall of Fame. That's more important than all sorts emoji hat. Lard, all sorts, and Tanto all have points on the board. Well, wins on the board, and this is what it does with all sorts extensively. 5 points away from century of points. Then Lard, then Jude, then Roscotnik, then Yabagol, then Lou, then Beef, then Rainbow Noise, then Michael Patterson, then Push, then Danto on the board, jumping above Springtrap into 11th place. And yeah, 10k club. 33 people in the 10k club so far tonight.
Moopsie.
Well, this year anyway. Would you like to come with me now to a little section of Tracker Towers that I'd like to call Observation Corner? Okay, dokes, folks, here we go. I've got an advert that I've queued up 3 times, after which I'll ask you 5 questions based on what you've watched, and you'll have about 20 seconds to answer each question. It's about moderate to hard, depending on how much you study. But let's get the quiz up on here and get everyone going, and then we'll get the card up, and then we'll get the advert going. 792-76582. Play along. If you want to play along, go to Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. I've also stayed on the same old hat, was tempted by the top hat. I'd say that's a rather dapper way of doing it, my friend. that wouldn't be a bad thing. Bloody Maker observes the corner. Yeah, it's an alright corner, I guess. It's an alright corner, I guess. I've got a sound effect that can do that. Loud buzzer music, no. Damn bastard, I don't know. I've got loads of these ones. I've just got to sort them out. Anyway, yeah. Had a Snicks whilst I was off there. So one of those like Snickers ice cream bar, but it's the M&S version because that has better chocolate. Yabba Gold is in. Hello, Yabba Gold. How are you doing? Welcome on to part 2 of Quiz Night. I hope you're well. 792-7658 to join. The Beeve goes by Coop. I want to observe the edge. Oh, right. Cope. The edge is now called Go. Then watch a YouTube video. Let's go. There we go. That's all it is. Hello all. I'm well, thanks. That's good to hear. That's good. We've got 8 players all ready to play along at the minute. That's really good to hear. The wine's gone, by the way. The wine is over, and I've had some chocolate, and yeah, we're gonna power through these final 4 rounds. But yeah, as the night is starting to come upon us, and the light is fading outside, the light's all on here, so we're all good. We're all good. Yeah. What have we got? 9 seconds to go. Oh, well, let's bring up the instruction cards there. Let's bring up the instructions. For Kahoot Plus. And read out what the instructions are, and then we're going to play the advert. So, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, one advert will be looped 3 times. 5 questions will follow based on the scenes from the advert you have just watched. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question, and a maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you will score, and not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. Players who finish around the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Oh my gosh, was Scotland saying, or one of Pizza Hut's The Edge from the distant past. Oh gosh. Or an Apple advert. Because when they brought out Vertigo, they were the advert, that was the band who did the iPod one, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Anyway, before I hit next on there and get the questions up, you need to watch an advert. As I said, this advert is a little bit carby. Let's. I'll see you back. I'll see you after this little break.
Don't get left behind. New Toyota Corolla self-charging hybrid. Don't get left behind. New Toyota Corolla self-charging hybrid. Don't get left behind. New Toyota Corolla self-charging hybrid.
Get right front instead. Oh dear.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
You have indeed, Rascoli. That's quite a tough advert, if I'm honest. For what we've got, that's quite tough. So let's go through the instructions. We've already gone through the instructions. So get your first question up on screen, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question. How many people do we see riding with the horses at the beginning of the advert? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Got that right. 8 of you went for it. Half of you got that right with 4. Half of you won out with 3. Well done to the well done to the 4 who got that right. Sorry, Lard, putting come to Yorkshire. Well, we've got the down to a T. What? Come to Yorkshire where we've got the down to a T. Oh, it's supposed to be the. Come to Yorkshire where we got the down to a T. 4, you got it right. Roll Swords, Stew, Beav and Lard getting the points off the mark there. Well done to the 4. We got that right. The 4 horsemen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done to the 4. Right, next question. Question 2. What number is painted on the side of the single-seater racing car? Is it 9, 10, 7, or 8? Question. 9, 10, 7, or 8. It is 7. 6 of you getting it right. 1 of you go for 8. 1 of you go for 9. 7 is the correct answer. Well done to those who got it right. Raw Salt's got it right. So did Beef, so did you. Lard and Danto make up the top 5. Let's have a look. Number 7, as you can see there. Big number 7 on the side. Big 7 on the front. Small hand. Pointed at 7. See? There. There we go. Right, next question is this. Question 3. Follows question 2. How many people are inside the white hot rod? 2, 3, 4, or 5? I think this is a proper Trackers Tricky Trivia question, this one. 2, 3, 4, or 5? It's 5. One person aced it. One person got that right with 5. It's not a rubbish question. Someone got it right. Who got it right? Gabba Gold got it right. Jumps to the top by 4 points. Well done, Gabba Gold. You get that right. Did you get that right on purpose or was that a jammy? Let's see. 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in this hot rod and in this guy in the Corolla. Lard's going cakes. Oh dear. Right. Next question. Danto. I was looking at the people in the black hot rod. Yep, that's 2. Yep, that would have been 2. 5 is on my notes. Well done, you have a goal. That's a legitimate one. Well done. Next question is this. Was a number plate on the 1960s red sports car? AM7725, AM2755, AM7755. Well, got it right. AM2755 is the correct answer. 5 of 8 getting that one right. Well done to the 5 of 8. Let's see who. You haven't got it right. But
You
down a second place.
jammy bastard.
Lard lucked it there. Beef jumps up to the top. Dewey to third. Lard is up to fourth. All sorts is in fifth. Yabba drops down to second, but only just. Let's have a look at the AM 275. Right. Next question. That was a guess. You got it right. That was a definitely jammy bastard. Danto, I meant to get this and couldn't read it. Need to get more screen real estate in the future. You're gonna hate this last question. I think this is a number plate question. It is. What is the number plate of the Corolla as we see it clearly at the end of the adverts? Is it CO19 HYB, HYB CO19, HY19 COR, COR HY19? It's the illegal one, COR HY19. That's what it is. 3 of you going for the HY19 COR. One of you going for CO19 HIB, and one of you going for HYB CO19. But well done to the 3 who got that right. You got it right. And we'll just show you the proof here. COR HY19. I want to double check that because I think we've got a good winner here. Well. And the percentage on that one was 47%. Was ping. Put the last there, JR. Bummer from Danto. Danto didn't get it right. It looks like the scores are correct, which is good. Scores are correct. That's always good. So here we go. Let's go from top to bottom. In 8th place with a score of nil points. Sorry to say this. It's Push. In 7th place with a score of 1804. It's Dr. Raskotnik. In 6th place with a score of 1954. Is Danto. In 5th place with a score of 5588. It's Lard. In 4th place with a score of 5762. It's Volsort, which means our top 3 look like this. Helps for hit next. In 3rd place with a score of 5772. It's Beeve. In 2nd place with a score of 7552. It's Yabba Golb. In 1st place with a score of 7608. It's Jew. Jew takes the win tonight on this round. Well done to Jew. And 3 points to her name. Let's bring you up to tonight's Wall of Fame. Lard says, I think I cursed myself after the first round. Well, Lard, you did happen to send me a soundbite that was...
You are cursed!
So, yeah, you probably kind of didn't do yourself any favours with that, if I'm honest. Boop, there we go. Jew joins Lard, all sorts, and Danto on the board. And the scores look like this. Rollsort still holds 95 points. Lard has 73 points. Jew with 59 points. Now closing that gap. A 3-point swing to Jew on that one. Dr. Raskotnik with 33 points. Yabba Gold jumps above, is closing in on Raskotnik with 31 points. Lou with 25 points. Beeve is up to 16 points now. Rainbow Noise with 11. Micropats with 10. Push with 4. Danto with 3. Springtrap with 1 point. No something. No 10k club. That's what I was going to say. No 10k clubs on that round as well, because that's only a 5-question one. Okay. 4 rounds down. Shall we go and find us another quiz? Find us another quiz, shall we? It's time for the quickest round of the night. It's time to go speed quizzing.
Moopsie.
5 seconds for each question that we've got. 5 questions on there. Difficulty level is definitely
Moopsie.
And that's pretty much how we call this round. It's time for speed quizzing, and it's time to say properly hello. Hello, Moopsie. How are you?
Moopsie.
You're good. You're good. You had a good week?
Moopsie.
What have you been up to?
Moopsie.
No one can understand you.
Moopsie.
Okay, that's fine. Moopsie says he had a good week. Moopsie's had a good week. I didn't start the clock, but I'll start the timer and just tick it down. I'll give you guys about a minute. So where's my lot timer? I'll just nip it to there. We've got 1 minute. There we go. 792-7658 to join. You can join through Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. I've missed that sound.
Moopsie.
But yes. More quizzing of quizness is going on here. We got Yabba Gold in, we got Pusher, we got Roll Sort, we got Danto, we got Beef, we got Viscotnik, we got Lard, and we got Chew who will be in as well. Oopsie emotes going on. Why must this round hurt? There's Danto. It's not too bad. I don't know whether you've played the 66% club yet. That might be one you'll be like, uh-oh. Oh dear, I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad round. By the way, the connections percentage tonight was 65% if you're getting connections right. That's a great correct answer one on that. That's probably the highest it's been for a while, this connection. No, I've not played it yet. I'll explain the instructions in a minute, Dante. Let's get this round started, shall we? Fastest round of the night. Let's get this started. We'll fire through these 5 questions. Just before that, we'll read the instructions, and hopefully I'll read it in one go. 3, 2, 1. Here comes your instructions. Welcome to the toughest night. Well, it should be. I'm going to rephrase that to the fastest night of the round. You have 5 questions with only 5 seconds of time to answer each question. A maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. Players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Give me a round of applause, everyone. I read it through with a single take. Having a glass of wine and a little bit of chocolate seems to have slowed me down, and I can actually speak better round in part 2. Right, good luck, everyone. Here comes question number 1. And it's this. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh, yes. Wi-Fi, i.e. E80211, is first published by the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers in which year? Well, before I even asked the question, 1997 is the correct answer. So Wi-Fi's been published since 1997. Look how much we rely on it. It's nearly 30 years old. 2 of you got it right. Well done to 2 who got it right. Who got it right? That'd be Beeve and Rollsorts getting off the mark there. Well done to the 2 of you. Let's go to question number 2. Which actor does not appear in GoldenEye? Sean Bean, Jonathan Pryce, Famke Janssen. There we go, there's my thing. Robbie Coltrane, Famke Janssen even. Still not as good as Full Duplex. Jonathan Pryce is the correct answer. Robbie Coltrane is in GoldenEye. He's Valentin Dmitrovich-Stavkovsky. Sean Bean is Alec Trevelyan. Jonathan Pryce is Elliot Carver in Tomorrow Never Dies. Typo? Where's my typo? Where's my typo? Sean Bean. Bean. Coltrane. Coltrane. Yep, okay, that's fine. I'll hit the button.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
10 typos. It's averaging nearly just over one a week at the minute. Who got it right? One person. Lard got it right. Nice score, Lard. Next question number 3. Which rugby union fly half is famous for scoring the winning drop goal in the 2003 World Cup final? Johnny Wilkinson, Dan Biggar, Owen Farrell. Yeah. 7 out of 8. You got it right, Johnny Wilkinson. One person but Owen Farrell. I remember Robbie Coltrane saying Istanbul in that film. Not on that one, Danto. He said that in The World Is Not Enough because he was in 2. He played for Tarkovsky in GoldenEye and then came back for the second one when he starts by sounding with a bit Scottish for obvious reasons. 7 of you got it right. We've got that right. Such for all sorts. First Bond film I saw at the cinema was The World Is Not Enough. That's how old I am. Beef top. Also second. Lard in 3rd. Danto in 4th. And Jute in 5th. Johnny Wilkinson's sword. Hey, there you go.
Hot damn!
Next question. What is the chemical symbol for molybdenum? Molybdenum. Did I have this one last week? Molybdenum. This is the second week in a row I've had molybdenum. If it is, I don't care. It's just, he might have slipped the net. I'm sure I had molybdenum last week. Someone just made that up, surely. Mo is the correct answer. That one. Fake news, that. Oh, don't start with fake news. No. Molybdenum. Molybdenum. Anyway. 2 of you got it right. Volson's got it right. So did you. So did Yabba Gold. Let's go. Final question. It's this. Who had a hit with the 1987 song Paradise City? Whitesnake, Guns N' Roses, Poison, or Motley Crue? We got a perfect question.
Perfect.
8 out of 8. Getting that one absolutely spot on with Guns N' Roses. Take me down to the Paradise City. I'm not hitting the high note. Definitely not. I can't. Who got that right? Who got that right to a point of we've got some scores on the board? I think that's correct. I think that's correct. According to my information, that is correct. So if that's correct, I'm going to go with that. No, one thing. Someone's starting to be on a bit more of a roll at the minute. It's nice to see. Okay. 8 out of 8 getting that one right. Beeve, I can't stand Guns N' Roses. Ah. Let's just leave it as okay, let's have a look at the scores, shall we? So let's start from the bottom and work our way up. In 8th place with a score of 732 points, it's Push. In 7th place with a score of 1,521 points, it's Dr. Voskotnik. In 6th place with a score of 1810, it's Danto. In 5th place with a score of 2371, it's Lard. In 4th place with a score of 2383, it's Yabba Gold. Before we hit that, no, I'll read the comments out in a second, but we'll have a look at the podium. In 3rd place with a score of 2581, it's Jew. In 2nd place with a score of 33775 even, it's B, but with a score of 3935, and the second win of the night, it's Roll Swords. Roll Swords, where they're taking a second win there. Well done, Roll Swords. Let's put your name onto tonight's Wall of Fame. Put it into week 5. Go. There we go. Roll Swords. You've taken connections and speed quizzing tonight. You're still in with a chance. You could break the 100-point barrier tonight. So where did we go? Sit for them there. And Danto says about Guns N' Roses. Jew. We went to see Slash with Miles Kennedy. Slash is an absolute beast. He's probably skilled. He's probably still got it. They were overplayed when I was at upper school. Danto, yeah, I felt the same about My Chemical Romance and Linkin Park. Was not a fan of either. Yabba Gold, Roll and Rosses, and then everyone else saying that. Perfect. Right. Look at the scoreboard. All sorts, 98 points. Lard is on 73. Jews on 60 points. Voskotnik is on 33. Yabba Gold on 31 points. Lou on 25. Beeve now starting to pull some points back with 18. And then Rainbow Noise, Michael Patterson, Push, Danto, and Springtrap making up the final 5 places so far. Well done, everyone. Bad. Not bad. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll enter the number 09 again and bring up the next round, because now it's time for the newest, toughest round of the night. It's time for the 66% Club. This round is difficult. If you like this old quiz kit, this round is the round for you, because I've got 5 questions coming up with 15 seconds of time to answer each question. They're all multiple choice. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute, but the difficulty level is definitely somewhere between moderate and hard. Let's bring up the Kahoot and get the timer started. 792-7658 to join. You can join at Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. And we've got Yabba, Push, Roll Swords, Danto, Beeve, Dr. Skotnik, Lard, and Jew, who will be in here as well for this as well. We've got a right spread of points tonight. We've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 winners tonight so far. Oh no, it's this round. Yes, I see the Nanalan gift going on. That started off with Mrs. Tracker and I having a laugh about the face you pull when you're on the treadie, but you feel like you need to go for a pee. That was the face. Yeah, I'm going. I've seen GI in Melbourne, Guns N' Roses in Melbourne, and Axel came out and said, "Hello, Sydney." Got booed. You don't do that. That's like going to Manchester and saying, "Hello, Liverpool." Oh, jeez. Same equivalent, isn't it? Or even worse, go to Portsmouth saying, "Hello, Southampton." Get out. Get out of my pub. Oh, dear. You can tell I'm starting to run out of things to say, can't you? That's why I'm relying on you guys with all the chat going on. What a sausage. What a sausage. Yes, Danto. That is a good way of saying it. What a sausage. What game is after Discworld? It's Retro Replay. Yeah, because I'm going to play a few weeks of Retro Replay. But I'm going to do a challenge where I've got the film list. I've got the... so the good thing about Retro Replay is you can enter an SKU code, a SKU code. I'll give you any film. The challenge is I can only sell the one film to get all 20 levels. One film, 20 levels, and that's it. I can't sell any other film. I can't even put them into the X rentals. I have to sell one film to get that. That's my challenge. So I'll show you the shop that I built because I've played it quite a bit and got quite a big shop. But that's the challenge I'm going to do. Discworld 2, yeah. No, because after that I'm going to play Broken Sword. And then I'm going to play Broken Sword Shadow of Temper again because Reforged ends tonight on Kickstarter. And I've pledged it. I want to play that game. They're so close to go. What's that? Even worse what? Even worse appearing Corby and say, "Hello, Ketteringham." Should we start around? Should we start this one? But Discworld, yeah, I could play Discworld 2. Because it is on the same site, but the trouble I've had with it, yeah, it's a bit all over the place. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might mix it up because, you know, gaming. Right, let's explain the 66% club. 5 questions each with 6 possible answers. Only 4 of them are correct, right? You have up to 15 seconds to answer each question and may select up to 4 options. So if you're not sure, go with 1. You'll get your points. Go with all 4. This is where your risk comes. Because you get a maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each correct answer. So up to 4,000 points per question. But selecting even 1 incorrect answer will result in no points for that question. That's why I say it's a bit like the old quiz kit. The quicker you answer, more points you'll score. Not answering will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Good? Good. Shall we go? Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Here comes our first question. And it's this. It's a multi-select. It's double points. Which of these titles have won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in the 1980s? Culture Club, Sade, Sheena Easton, Eurythmics, Ricky Lee Jones, and Dire Straits. And I'm going to put a typo on there because that should have been which of these artists.
T-I-P-O. Tracker's got a typo. 1
second to go. There we go. That's a proper spread. Okay, so if you went Eurythmics or Dire Straits, you lose all your points. Correct answer. So Grammy Award for Best New Artist in the 80s. Culture Club, Sade, Sheena Easton, and Ricky Lee Jones. So let's see. Any points awarded? 2. Push has got points on the board. So has All Sorts. Well done to the 2 of you who got points on the board there. Let's go to the next question. Question number 2. It's this. Which of these songs are by Queen? Music one again. Play the game. The show must go on. Another One Bites the Dust. You're the Inspiration. Must Have Been Crazy. One Vision. 5 seconds to go. Now I know this answer because my dad was a Queen. My dad is a Queen fan, and I've grown up with Queen and had friends who knows this Queen. Extractor fan. So yes. Well done, everyone. If you said You're the Inspiration and Must Have Been Crazy, you would have lost points, but no one did. Everyone is guaranteed points. Well done to all of you who got it right, which means we've got a board of points Well done, everyone. Push is in first place. All sorts in second. Jew in third. Yabbercall in fourth. And Beeve in fifth. Well done. Nice one. That's a good question. Let's do question number 3. This one might catch people out, though. Which of these stations can be found on the Elizabeth line? Warwick Avenue, Ealing Broadway, Tottenham Court Road, Liverpool Street, Paddington, North Acton. If you said Warwick Avenue or North Acton, you lose points. The other 4 are absolutely spot on. And I'm going to have a quick drink. Well done to everyone. Most people getting Tottenham Court Road. One person getting Liverpool Street. I was quite surprised by that. But Push is definitely kept on there. Jew has got points. Rossos, Beeve and Lard. Well done. Lard using Lardhausen is confusing me with Beefhausen. I think that's deliberate, but hey ho. Push is on an answer streak of 3. Nice there. Dante, I've got 3 of the Queen songs. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Next question. Let's go sciencey, shall we? Penultimate question of this round. Which of these elements does not have an atomic number between 31 and 40? Vanadium, gallium, bromine, rutherfordium, fluorine, meitnerium. Tough one. This is always a tough one. It catches people out. You said gallium or bromine, you are incorrect. They do have an atomic number between 31 and 40. The others do not. Ho. Jew has gone top. Pushes in second. Ross's also got points as well. Well done to you two. And I think there's someone else. Is that named after Greg Rutherford? Well, it's definitely not named after Samantha Rutherford. I think it is. Danto, I'm not 100% sure. Right, final question. Here it comes. And it's this. Which of these films either won or was nominated for the Best Picture at the Academy Awards in 1979? Apocalypse Now, Kramer vs. Kramer, Coming Home, Breaking Away, The Deer Hunter, All That Jazz. 6 people have answered, 6 seconds to go. Having a look over here. I should really look that way. There we go. If you said The Deer Hunter or Coming Home, you lose all your points. Correct answers are Apocalypse Now, Kramer vs. Kramer, Breaking Away, and All That Jazz. I'm taking a guess that's every single player that might have said that. Judging by how many people are on there. Yes, every single player answered with The Deer Hunter. So let's have a look here. We have got scores on the doors, and we have got points going places. So let's have a look. Because we have got a winner. Right, in 8th place with a score of 2007. It's Danto. Well done, Danto. Points on the board. It's all good. Great wrong answers. Yeah. In 5th place with a score of 2226.
I wasn't expecting that.
Thank you. I forgot that. Thank you, Lard. In 6th place with a 3322, it's Yabba Gold. In 5th place with 3872, it's Lard. In 4th place with a score 4028, it's Beeve. Means our top 3 looks like this. In 3rd place with a score of 5019, it's Roll Sorts. In 2nd place with a score of 6124, it's Push. But in 1st place with a score of 6720, second time tonight, it's Jew. Well done, Jew, with that score. And Push going onto the board again. Let's get some names onto the board right now. Tonight's Wall of Fame. Jew, Observation Corner, and the 66% Club. Boop. Really nice there. Well done on that. That's really good going. So, well done, Jew. That's a really good score. It was a really good score. 6720 on this round is a fantastic score because this is a very low scoring round. Let's have a look at the league table. Roll Sorts 1 point away from a century. Lard on 73 points. Jew has worked magic tonight to close that gap to 10 points to Lard. who's in second place at the minute. Falling back a little bit, Dr. Scottnick is in 4th place. Gold in 5th. Lou in 6th. Beaver's still in 7th. Rainbow Noise in 8th. Mike Patterson in 9th. Push has jumped above Danto to 10th place with that. Push was still in 10th place, but closing the gap on Michael Patterson now to 4 points there. Danto 3 points further back in 11th, and Springtrap in 12th. A couple of cracking guesses there, according to Jew. Cracking guesses are fantastic guesses. Well done. Well done. The Queen songs defo helped. The only time I've ever chosen 4 answers, I think. You chose all 4. You're going to get one of these.
Hot damn!
Well done. That's brilliant. Right. Time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. You know it to be true. It's the final round of the night. Falling back a bit, a lot more like. We're only on week 9 out of 30. You've got plenty of time. Anyway, I've got 5 questions. Well, I've got 5. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to manage a prediction, and then I'm going to get this. So I'm going to start prediction. I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to get rid of Where in the World, because these are the ones we got. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to start to guess this. Anyway, I'll explain the instructions one more time. I've got 2 rounds left on the Wheel of Knowledge. We'll spin it, then choose the round. After that, we'll have 10 seconds for each question. 5 questions maximum. Difficulty levels hard. So shall we have a look at what's left on the wheel tonight? It's this. We got taglines, and we've got our guest subject, fonts. Our guest subject is fonts. Thank you to J-Dub when we if we do get around to playing that tonight. If we're not, it'll be next week. We'll definitely be playing that. So yeah, what we got? Is that the predictions done? Yeah, that's the predictions done. Everyone thinks fonts is going to land, pretty much. But we'll find out what's going on. You got 501 to 1 return ratio on taglines, 1 to 1 return for ratio on fonts. Let's lower the music. Is it going to be fonts, or is it going to be taglines? You know what it means. Time to spin that wheel. Well, shall we spin that wheel now? Is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 5? Which one is it going to land on? Do we think it'll be taglines? Do we think it'll be fonts? You've betted on fonts. Majority of you anyway. Is it going to be 4 or 5? It's taglines. We're going to choose the outcome. Who was our lucky winner with taglines? Who did it? Raskotnik and Lard. Both of you get points.
Maybe I like the misery.
Oh dear. Shall we bring up the challenge and everything? Shall we bring this up? Perfect. There we go. Let's get this on for our final round of the night. 792 7658 to join. Well done, Raskotnik. Well done, Lard. You gotta watch your points. How many points did you get? All get on that? How many channel points did you get? Because I can't see on it. About 5k. Well done. Both of you, well done. Lard and Raskotnik can splash out on as many sound effects as they want now, really. I actually meant to put 10k on 2, but I only put 10. I'll tell you what, you got a nice return there, didn't you, Raskotnik? Beef, you tit. What we got? Final round of the night.
Piss?
Are you taking a piss? Yeah, absolutely. You've got a bit of brick top going on there. Oh, I've lost another frame. I'm looking at my stats at the top right of the screen, as you can see at the top left as I'm looking. Frames missed due to rendering lag. 3. I've lost 3 frames all night so far. I can live with that. Went split with me and Lard. Wanted fonts because I want to see how obscure it is. Yeah, it's going to be good. Snatch, what a classic film. It really is. We lost. Gorgeous George. It's Mike Howson. That's Michael Patterson is in as well. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? How was the other quiz? I know people tell you off for being in the other quiz, but there are other streamers available, and I'd like to know how you did with the other quiz, because last week you were 6th, I think you said. How'd you do this week? Waits in anticipation. Lard and Mike steal half my name and Yabba steals my avatar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Beef. I don't know what the in-joke was, what everyone was fighting for about that. But I'll tell you what, I'm trying to click start on the previous screen. No, I need to click start over here on the other screen. Chris at Wales, 7th this week. Got 12 questions correct in a vote. Wow. That's fantastic. Well done. Well, last week you came in, you played this round, and then you got a win. Are you going to be able to do the same this week? That's the question. Cursed. Cursed? Yeah, you mean this?
You are cursed!
Sorry, lad, I need to use that sound. Apologies.
Maybe I like the misery.
Mrs. Doyle in the chat there. Right, taglines. You may have seen the movie, but do you remember what the tagline was? 5 questions with a tagline from one of the movies in the answer. 5 questions with a tagline from one of the movies in the answer will appear. You just need to choose the correct one. You have up to 10 seconds to answer each question. That's 2,000 points. Surprised you don't use that tonight until now. We have up to 10 questions to answer, 10 seconds to answer each question. A maximum 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. No answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish a round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. We know. Everyone wants to be me. Please don't. It's fun. I forget we had it. What a classic. Right. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question of taglines. It's purely taglines. Which film contains the tagline, "The last man on Earth is not alone"? I Am Legend, Planet of the Apes, The Truman Show, or 28 Days Later? It is I Am Legend. I'll watch that film. There's one scene that just doesn't make me go, I don't want to see it. And if you know, you know. You know. I think you know. Who the top 5, by the way? You are legend. What we used to call the pub at the end of the cinema. When I used to work in the cinema days, back in the cinema. Back in my day, when I used to work at the cinema, we used to finish and go down to the pub at the end of the street. It's called the Flying Legends, but everyone called it the Flying Legends. Beeve got it right. So did Yappa, so did Mike, so did Push, so did Jew. Well on to the top 5 there. Let's go next question. Question number 2 is this. Which film contains the tagline, "See our family and feel better about yours"? The Simpsons movie, Deck the Halls, National Lampoon's Vacation, Daddy's Home. It's the Simpsons movie. 3 out of 9 getting that one absolutely spot on. 32% of you get it right. So look at Scorsies. Gabba Gold gets that right. So did Push. Beef drops down to 3rd. Mike's in 4th. Juice in 5th. Let's go to the next question. Question number 3 is this. Which film contains the tagline, "More is never enough"? The Wolf of Wall Street, Ocean's 11, War Dogs, American Hustle. It's Wolfie. Wolfie is the correct answer. I did randomise the answers, but for some reason, all of them have appeared in red so far. Wolf of Wall Street, 7 out of 9 get that one right. Ocean's 11, no one went for 1 person for War Dogs, 1 person went for 11 American Hustle. That has got some mixing going on. Yabba Gold, Push, Beeve, Michael Patterson, and Danto make up the top 5. Danto pushing someone down into the bottom half of the table. What about Simpsons tagline? Never paid attention to that one. That was top left, wasn't it? I can go backwards with this, you see. So if I went backwards, yeah, red, 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 red. Next. Which film contains the tagline, makes Ben-Hur look like an epic? Airplane, The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad, Young Frankenstein, Monty Python and Holy Grail. There we go. perfect. And for two reasons. It's not chosen a red answer for once. It's green, and everyone's getting all right. 9 out of 9 get all right. 60 people, 60 perfects this year. Last year, obviously, we had 169. Yep, exactly. Quagmire. Everyone stays as you are as we go into our final question of quiz night. Michael Patton, I've missed that. I've missed the emotes. Final question of this week's this week's quiz night. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your final question, and it's this: which film contains the tagline "Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free"? The Truman Show, Jurassic Park, The Matrix, The Shawshank Redemption. 7 out of 9 getting that one right with The Shawshank Redemption. Well done to the 7 of 9 who got that right. One person went for The Matrix. See why? One person went for Jurassic Park. You spare no expense. Spared no expense. Come on, reports. Please, please, please behave. Yeah, it behaved. It said I had one player, but I've got everyone's scores on here. Which is all good. I got scores on the board. That's all good. Really good. Because there's some really good scores on here. Okay, folks, here comes the scores. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seats? There's no bullets ripping out there. In 8th place with a score. Sorry, we'll start with 9th place with a score of 1536 is Dr. Voskovic. Danto says, need to watch Shawshank. I think it's the highest rated on IMDb still. It's a beautiful film. Absolutely brilliant film. I love that film. In 8th place with a score of 3410, it's Lard. Lard, I've just got 3 words for you.
You are cursed!
In 7th place with a score of 5206 is Roll Sorts. In 6th place with a score of 5262, it's Jew. In 5th place with a score of 6296, wrong way round from a 69, it's Danto. In 4th place with a score of 7160, it's Mike. Which means our top 3 looks like this. In 3rd place with a score of 7262, it's Beeve. In 2nd place with a score of 7320, it's Push. But 1st place with a score of 8434, and on the board tonight, it's Yabba Gold. Well done, Yabba Gold. Let's get your name onto the board. To round up the winners, we're just going to pop you there. Boop, there we go. Yabba Gold, you wrap up the scores for tonight. And do we have? I don't think Roll Sorts made it onto the board for this round, which means Roll Sorts is 1 point. My voice went there. I have to speak to my supervisor. 1 point away from a century. 99 points. Lard in 2nd place with 73 points. Jew, nice return there. Closing that gap to 10 points with 63 points. Yabba Gold jumps above Dr. Voskovic into 4th place with 34 points. You know how Dr. Voskovic said a little bit earlier on about closing the gap. Yeah, you now got you're now down to 5th, mate, with 33 points. Lou's in 6th place with 29 points. Beeve is up to is still in 7th place with 19 points, catching Lou slowly but surely. 5 points this week. Beeve, that's how many points you got. Rainbow Noise in 8th with 11. Michael Patson in 9th place with 10. Push taking 4 points this week to go up to stay in 10th place with 8 points. Dantel getting onto the board with the first win of his 2026 in 11th, and Springtrap with 12 points in with 1 point. Moopsy, you want to wrap us up?
Moopsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Coming up, a normal week again next week, so let's go through what we've got in store on Tracker 57. On Monday, we've got Mellow Mondays back as we will finish Discworld next week. We're about 3 pages off, so we're going to do that and finish it off. And then next Wednesday, it's week 10 of Quiz Night. I probably think All Sorts will break through the 100 points barrier, but who's going to finish 2nd and 3rd? I have no idea. You can join us live at twitch.tv/Tracker57. Thank you very much for the bits, Stu. As Yabagold says in the chat, 5 different winners tonight. Congratulations to Lard, to Rawsauce, to Dantu, to Jew, and to Yabagold on winning tonight. I want to say big thank yous to Jew for the bits. I want to say thank you to Danto for the resubscription. Also to Lard for achieving a stream streak. Hallelujah. What the was that? But I want to say thank you to all for you all coming along and spending your night here again at Tracker Towers with this. Lard, you're cursed. That's what it is. I take 50. Lard also says I take solace in the fact that I completed about 50% of Fez last time. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. But yeah, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do after Mellow Mondays. I'll have to have a proper think. I'll do think retro replay, but at the same time, though, do I mix it up? I don't know. Anyway, enough about me. Enough about rambling on about Mellow Mondays, because this is a quiz night stream. You're about next week. I'll see you next week at 7:30 if you're not about on Mellow Mondays. But until then, everyone, have a great week. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.